Chelsea Green has a huge task in front of her. Chelsea Green has made it her goal to end this last rodeo once and for all.
Then look at Peraza, caught red-handed. Peraza is banned from ringside. Oh, the official goes down. Deanna Peraza. It's Taylor Blair to back up Mickey James. Here's the cover, shoulders down. James hits Green.
What are you doing?
I was supposed to beat her.
It's okay.
I was supposed to retire Mickey James, Deanna.
I'm fine. But where? Where are you going?
I'm going home, Gianna.
Why?
I'm going home.
What? Chels!
And as usual, Zicky Dice has stepped in it with the wrong person. Holy bomb! The experiment's over. It's Scumbag Moose with a low blow. Spears Bully Ray through the table.
Overdrive, Moose. I challenge you to a tables match.
Championship gold on the line, and what Giselle Shaw feels like is an inevitable future for the quintessential diva.
The juggernaut, Jordan Grace, has been champion for 144 days and has gotten better and better with every defense. Shaw and Grace pulverizing each other for the Knockouts World title. Powerbomb, but Grace is not stopping.
And following immediately with the Grace Driver!
Grace shuts down Shaw.
The juggernaut, once again, continues the streak of a lifetime, showing us why she is the Knockouts division.
Oh my God! Masha Slamovich!
Grace broke the undefeated streak of Slamovich.
Now there's no plow into the chairs! Slamovich fixated on one thing. The Impact Knockouts World Championship.
Can you feel it? That chill in the air. Or perhaps you can hear it. Hearts collectively beating as fast as war drums. Las Vegas. Brace yourselves for the barrage of brutality that is Black Taurus!
This is a high-pressure night for everybody here tonight in Impact Wrestling with Overdrive. Just 24 hours away. We'll be live tomorrow night in Louisville, Kentucky. But this evening here in Las Vegas, it's all about Black Taurus trying to get to the finals of the X Division Championship Tournament tomorrow night at Overdrive. And a lot of the fortunes of Black Taurus have come with the leadership role that Crazy Steve, who we saw moments ago, has taken up within Decay to propel Black Taurus to what's to come here in this semifinal matchup.
Black Taurus has been in hell of a form in this X Division Championship tournament. Could this be the tournament, the time for Taurus to finally break out where he knows he can be?
Taurus in the first round defeated Laredo Kid a few weeks ago. This other semifinal matchup about to go down here. The winner is going to meet Trey Miguel in the finals of the X Division Championship tournament tomorrow
the opportunities there to make the biggest impact. Absolutely every pun intended. Black Taurus meet PJ Black.
One of these two men will move on to the finals tomorrow night at Overdrive. It's a first-time ever matchup. The Beast of Decay. Darewolf only comes around in Impact Wrestling when there's gold at stake. Raywolf, this is a clash of styles tonight.
I mean, this is a really, really interesting matchup. Taurus, we always talk about his power as well as that lucha libre speed and agility. Black has the height advantage and the experience advantage. But this one is going to be really interesting to see moment by moment.
First time ever matchup, PJ Black versus Taurus. As I mentioned, the winner of this matchup will move on to Overdrive tomorrow night. That'll be live in Louisville, Kentucky on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders to battle train on the finals of the X Division Championship Tournament. The winner will become the new X Division champion.
Wolf meets Bear here. Quick cover.
Cover there by Taurus. Both men trying to control the pace early on. Now Black rushes. That's Taurus. Oh, now launching the Beast of Decay.
Great start for PJ Black here. Talking about somebody who takes risks for fun. Getting this deep into the tournament might be willing to put it all on the line and continue and get to that finals matchup.
PJ Black to the outside of the ropes.
As I say, if he can still stand after this, what the hell of a shot from Taurus there. Oh, and another!
Big right hand by Taurus. Trying to quicken the pace here. Dives after PJ Black. Oh!
Black doing his homework, though. Looking to fly himself, though, here.
And now Black to the outside. Levels Taurus.
And lands on his feet while doing it with absolute finesse.
I want to start here to the action here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Still to come tonight, it is a 4-team tag team clash. Raj Singh and Shira versus Aussie Open versus Bullet Club versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, and down goes Taurus there, courtesy of PJ Black, who wants a count out here.
Drops Taurus on the floor. And this is not the way you want to go out of this tournament if you're Black Taurus. Not on a count out.
A crazy Steve trying to fire off Black Taurus. Count of 6 here from the official, and Taurus dives back in, and Black all over Taurus. Also still to come tonight, a preview of the Knockouts World Tag Team title match. Come Overdrive tomorrow night. It's Tasha Steeles against one half of the champions, Jessica. Also, we see a first-time ever matchup. Steve Macklin battles the Legend Nations. And in our main event, this one's going to be fascinating. The Death Machines Double Jeopardy match. Eric Young versus Sami Callihan. We promise you, there will be blood. Oh!
So much action to come on Impact Wrestling.
Slam as the cover, shoulders down, and a kick out.
And we're starting it off in a hell of a fashion, too. Who is going to go on to the finals of this X Division Championship Tournament? You see Crazy Steve, who's become like a voice for the members of Decay here, especially Black Taurus, really inspiring something in the bull.
A bevy of sling blades here. And now the cover to move on to the finals tomorrow night in Overdrive, and a kick out. We hope you'll join us in Louisville, Kentucky tomorrow night. That's Friday, November 18th, and also on Saturday, November 19th, Kentucky Chaos. Tickets are on sale now at ImpactWrestling.com.
Cover here.
Kick out by Black. And don't forget, still to come tonight, it's the first ever interview with Masha Slamovich, who tomorrow night at Overdrive challenges for the Knockouts World title. That's still to come.
I feel like there's been so many times where we think Taurus is on the cusp of doing something great here in Impact Wrestling. Breaking out on his own!
Look for the pop-up there on Black, and Black can answer similar to what he did earlier on in the matchup on the outside.
A great counter there from Black, and now another stomp to Taurus!
Cover!
To advance!
Oh, and a kick out!
Taurus wants to break this cycle of almost. He has every tool in the book Make time to make it happen, but no, there's Black!
To move on to overdrive, kick out! One more look at this. PJ Black going all the way up top to meet Black Taurus. The two crashing down and still not enough to put away the Beast of Decay.
Black has had some great counters whenever Taurus has brought out that power game. So far, it's been a good back and forth contest here. Same idea. Both men down in the center of the ring.
Both men thinking the same thing here in this semifinal matchup in the X Division Championship Tournament, adding to the 20-year legacy of the prestigious X Division title.
Crazy Steve and the cacophonous chants here in Las Vegas. Trying to breathe life into Black Taurus here.
Oh! High impact strikes here between Taurus and Black.
Back and forth.
Oh!
Who's gonna get the better?
Oh!
Black just continuing to rain down these kicks on Taurus, who's somehow still on his feet though. Oh! Mess with the ball, you get the horns.
And now going for Destination Hellhole.
Got him!
Cover! Black Taurus is in the finals of this tournament.
Here is your winner, Black Taurus.
Black Taurus is going to overdrive tomorrow night.
One step closer to the X Division Championship.
Crazy Steve has inspired Decay, and Black Taurus has ripped off a bunch of wins as of late, and now he finds himself in the finals of this tournament tomorrow night in overdrive.
We now know the championship will be on the line. It'll be Trey Miguel and Black Taurus. One of those men will walk out the new X Division champion.
Tomorrow night, it's Miguel versus Taurus. Who will be the new X Division champion? We'll find out at Overdrive.
Gentlemen and ladies, we're here to make tomorrow night's main event at Overdrive official. We're an Impact original. Frankie Kazarian will challenge Josh Alexander for the Impact World Championship. Now, Josh, as champion, you asked to go first. I'm happy to...
Frankie, this gets thrown around a whole lot in our business. But I want you to know wholeheartedly, I respect you. Both the competitor you are in that ring, the man you are outside of it. You're one of the reasons I dreamt of being X Division champion. And I found out 2 weeks ago when we faced the Aussie Open that you're not just as good as you ever were, man. You're better than you've ever been. So sincerely, I'm looking forward to this match tomorrow night.
Thanks, Josh. Frankie, one more signature makes it official.
Thank you, Scott. Josh, really appreciate you saying that, honestly, because I have nothing but respect for you. The way you've carried yourself as a champion has made me proud. It's made me proud of my legacy and impact. More, that's what I respect. And in a way, you've inspired me. You know, you successfully exercised option C. You became a world champion. And that's exactly what I intend to do. Honest to God, I'm sorry that it has to be you. But I've been working towards this for a long time. And I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow night.
I could appreciate it. I wouldn't have it any other way, Frankie, but that's not going to happen.
All right, you know, you're confident, and you should be. You're the man. You're the champion. You have to realize as champion, there are going to be hardships. There are going to be disappointments. And they begin tomorrow night. And I just want to make sure that you and your family are prepared for that.
Well, hold up, Frankie, okay. My family have been on an emotional roller coaster this past year alone. We're ready for anything. You need to prepare yourself for Josh walking away with his Impact World Championship title.
All due respect, nobody was talking to you, okay?
Frankie, don't do that. Don't do
Don't
that.
do what?
Okay? Yeah,
This is between you and
You're
I.
gonna find out what happens to the
No,
last guy that messes my family,
you're
all right?
threatening me
Yeah,
now?
you're gonna find out.
Reaching this level?
Guys, you have too much respect for this industry and each other.
No. Contracts are signed. We'll do this tomorrow. Let's get out of here. Hey, look, man. I know it got tense in there. This is a tense situation. I apologize, all right? I respect you, and regardless of what happens tomorrow night, that's not going to change, okay?
All right,
Good. Door's open. No secret knock needed either, man.
I'm not knocking. Everybody around here is on edge with me. The last person I'm trying to get uptight is you. Hey, it's good to see you, man. I mean, other than Tommy, you're the only familiar face I've seen around here. I mean, it's been a long time. It's good to have you. This match is huge for the both of you. And I just want to let you know, as I've let him know, that if you win, I'm going to call my shot straight up. Look you in the...
Go ahead. Finish.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
I'm just trying to tell you, Frankie, that I'll let you know that I'm coming. I'll look you in the eye, I'll shake your hand, and I'll call my shot, and it'll be me versus...
Okay. All right. I'm going to look you in the eye right now and say, I've known you way too long to know not to trust a word that comes out of your mouth. I mean, it is what it is, man. Like, sorry.
You too, huh?
Well, me too. Like, what do you expect? Like...
You know what, Frankie? Good luck. Go get him, brother. Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Take it to him.
Seem real sincere. Dude, you can't trust that guy. I'm telling you. Like,
Why does it matter?
it matters.
No. Why does it matter? Why do I have to trust him? Do I have to trust anybody I'm gonna fight? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna be his opponent whenever he chooses to call his shot. And I get that for some people, the fight starts way before the bell rings. Yeah, so I'll always have to be looking over my shoulder. I'll always have to have eyes in the back of my head. I'm not stupid, Frankie. I don't need everybody telling me who I need to trust. You understand this? Bully, even if he's doing things the right way, he's still a huge threat. All right?
Okay, but look, what you have to understand, you can't treat him like any other opponent. Okay, look, if you're not gonna believe me, go talk to his best friend. Go talk to Dreamer. He'll smarten you up, okay? Then again, after tomorrow night, probably not gonna matter.
Listen, I understand that Josh Alexander's interest in what Bully Ray's up to, but he's got to focus on Frankie Kazarian tomorrow night at Overdrive.
It's all on the line. And right now, though, in the impact zone, as you can see, look at all the players in the ring. We are set for a four-way tag team matchup. And considering the players involved, you know this one is going to be high action, high octane, high intensity.
This is an important matchup in the tag team ranks. You're talking about players tomorrow night at Overdrive. The major players are going to be challenging Ethan and Rhino for the Impact World Tag Team titles. That'll be live on Impact Plus Fight TV and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders from Louisville, Kentucky. This is going to be an important matchup, maybe figuring out who the next challengers could be down the road.
Whoever walks out of Overdrive as the Impact World Tag Team Champions is going to have a lot of competition on their heels. It is heating up the tag team division.
This is a four-way tag team matchup. Only two teams can be legal at a time. You can tag anyone in or out. That's what makes these so tricky. The only way to win is via pinfall or submission in the ring.
That's right. First pinfall or submission will win the matchup, so you know it's going to be fast and furious. Gotta have eyes in the back of your head. You gotta have like 4 eyes in the back of your head. Because there's somebody in every single corner. There's multiple people in every single corner.
This is Ace Austin of Bullet Club going up against Kyle Fletcher in the black and green of Aussie Open.
Represent United Empire, the inaugural New Japan Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions. Aussie Open have been very, very impressive all over the world, including here at Impact Wrestling.
As of late, Ace Austin and Chris Bay have been tied up in the aforementioned drama with Bully Ray, also Tommy Dreamer, so they're trying to get back to what they do best. This is a glimpse into the future of a very bright future that is of professional wrestling.
both these guys. It's so crazy to think. It makes me angry seeing how young they are, how much they've accomplished, and how damn talented they are. The sky is the absolute limit. And talking about sky's the limit now, Chris Bay is legal as some great teamwork coming in from Bullet Club.
Competing here in his home city of Las Vegas, Nevada. Double stop right to the back. Chris Bay legal against Kyle Fletcher. There's a cover to win this matchup and a kick out. You can see Alex Shelley of the Motor City Machine Guns trying to get in there, thinking about breaking things up. And that's the challenge of being in these matches. You would know is that anybody can hop in at any time to break up a pinning situation. At the same time, if you're careless or maybe desperate, you need to make a tag to even someone who's an opponent.
That's right. Something that a lot of people don't understand here is you see the vintage. Yes, I get to say that myself now. Vintage Bullet Club action with the back rake there. Unlike something like elimination tag team match where it would behoove you to stay on the outside until you're down to your absolute last opponent. No, you gotta scramble in there anytime there's a potential cover.
Tag.
And there you see an example of this. Raj Singh tagging himself in. Bye-bye Aussie Open for the time being.
So Singh is legal, representing himself, and Shira, and now Ace Austin going to work on Raj Singh.
You know, Raj and Shira have been searching for an opportunity to stand out here. We know all the potential that someone like Shira has, one of the biggest, most intimidating wrestlers we have here in Impact Wrestling. And the mind of Raj Singh could lead both of them potentially to tag team gold down the line.
Tag. Raj Singh, 3 weeks ago, tangled with the brand new digital media champion Joe Hendry, who was crowned last week, defeating Brian Myers in the process. So Myers and Cardona looking to get a championship back when they compete for the tag team titles tomorrow night at Overdrive.
Hey, right. It's a classic, one door closes, another one opens,
sure.
Or a window is clear and see-through and you walk through it, or something like that. It'll work out for the major players in the end. I believe, just like I believe in Challenger.
Now Shira takes the tag here to Singh. Ace Austin in some trouble. Man. And a flatliner, great assist there by Shira. Now Singh into the cover on Austin, and there's Shelley, who's been dying to jump into this match. The dangerous part about competing in a 4-team tag team match like this, you gotta have eyes in the back of your head at any given moment. Now Singh with a suplex here to Ace Austin. Staring down Shira, trying to get the victory here. Who's gonna stand out in the tag team ranks? 24. And we are back here at Impact Wrestling on Access TV. It is a 4-way tag team matchup here inside Sam's Town Casino in Las Vegas. Shira and Raj Singh right now represented against Ace Austin of Bullet Club.
Shira and Raj have been doing a great job of isolating Bullet Club here. You saw there, Ace Austin forced to make a tag to Motor City Machine Guns after Bay was eliminated on the apron. And now Saban and Shelley doing some work on Raj Singh.
First chance for the Motor City Machine Guns to even tag into this matchup. You could feel how they were itching to pull the trigger, so to speak. And now Saban drops Singh. Motor City Machine Guns, they were dying to get a shot at the tag team titles following Bound for Glory. Believe they got screwed over by the Kingdom. And ultimately it was Heath and Rhino who got their tag team title shot first. And they capitalized and became champions.
That's right, the Motor City Machine Guns have made no secret about wanting to get back to those championships. A little bit of attitude to Bullet Club there. And the high-octane tag team work of the Motor City Machine Guns in full effect.
The Guns trying to earn their way back to a tag team title shot. The referee nearly got his head taken off there. Trying to keep your head on a swivel.
Stop here, you can't. So many players involved as Shira now the big man in this matchup.
Wow, Shira trying to control Saban and Shelley. The Indian Lion blows through Saban and Shelley in a double clothesline.
I don't think Shira saw, but Mark Davis, I believe, made a tag there.
Super kick, now Davis gets involved. And it takes two to put Shira on his back.
It was Davis who tagged in, but both members of Aussie Open here trying to do some work.
These two teams very familiar with each other. Motor City Machine Guns defeated Aussie Open to get their tag team title shot at Bound for Glory. Don't think Davis and Fletcher have forgotten.
Aussie The guns say oi, oi, oi.
And now Fletcher waiting on Davis to set him up. Saban able to escape down the back. Oh, and a tag made by Ace Austin.
Ace Austin tagged into the Motor City Machine Guns, and now he tags himself back into the matchup over them as well.
Ace Austin, who's got a victory against Moose in his back pocket in recent weeks. Amidst all the chaos between Moose and Bully as of late, those two will clash in a tables match tomorrow night at Overdrive. Oh my God! Mark Davis with one arm and now tossing Austin.
Does more with one arm than most can do with two.
Don't tell it.
Fletcher saw the opening. And could this be the opening for Aussie Open on the Bullet Club?
Great teamwork by Aussie Open. The assistant cutter, Davis Legal on Bay kick out.
The hometown heat giving life to the ultimate finesser as he stays in this one.
Great opportunity for Aussie Open. There's no one else standing in their respective corners right now. This is 2-on-1.
The field has been cleared as you see Ace Austin making his presence known again, but immediately deleted from the scenario.
Aussie Open trying to hold the ring. They're looking for Coriolis. Oh, trying to win this four-way match. Bay finds a way out.
Beautiful counter there from Chris Bay.
Oh, now Austin with a kick to Fletcher.
And Aussie Open out of the picture once again.
Oh. Shelley trying to get involved, but the Bullet Club is rolling.
And now, keep an eye on Chris Bay as he gets ready to fly.
Oh! Over the top, but hold on a second. I think they're too sweet. Also led to a tag.
I think you're right. I mean, that's legal. He made contact. In comes Ace Austin.
Austin's legal. Oh, and a finesse to Fletcher.
And then the fold.
Cover. Bullet Club win this four-way tag team match.
Here are your winners, Ace Austin and the ultimate finesser, Chris Bay.
We have got to take a look back here at this frantic matchup. Once this tag in time to the outside, Bay over the top makes this too sweet tag in the process, and then Bullet Club went to work inside.
And it was followed up with this, the art of finesse. Awesome, great teamwork. And then finally, it was nothing but the fold to Aussie Open. And once again, the Bullet Club is on top.
Tomorrow night, Ethan and Ryan defend their tag team titles against the major players in Overdrive. And I'll tell you what, keep an eye on Austin and Bay.
Tick, 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 tick. Witching hour is here, Valkyrie. Where is Jessica?
I mean, the last time I saw her was last week.
Oh, when you told her to go have a drink?
Yeah, and I have been seeing her on TikTok doing like a dance, death dolls. It's not good.
It's horrible.
It's not good. I'm sorry, but here's the thing. I spoke with Scott.
And everything's solved then, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And I promise you she will be here tomorrow.
She'd better be.
Yes, she's gonna be here.
You're desperate, you rise. When you reach the top, you're bound to encounter unforeseen challenges.
I hit the gas, now we at 100. Everybody kind of always feeling like we on it.
Don't rest. Don't relish in the glory, for the journey has only just begun. Impact Wrestling presents Overdrive, live tomorrow night on Impact Plus and Fight.
Masha, you learned absolutely nothing from losing to me at Bound for Glory. You took weeks off, and this was the best you could come up with, attacking me immediately after a match. I don't know what your intention was, but here I am, still standing, just like I was still standing at Bound for Glory. If you wanted another title shot, all you had to do was be woman enough to ask. And you know what? If you want to use weapons, I have no problem with that. Louisville, Kentucky Overdrive, last knockout standing. Let's settle this once and for all.
The champion upping the ante for Overdrive, and you gotta wonder how Masha Slamovich will respond in her first ever interview later on tonight.
The following contest set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Savannah Evans from the Brick City, Tasha Steele.
Let's see what they think of the Cannibal and the Mariqua badass, Savannah Evans and Tasha Steele tomorrow night in Overdrive on Impact Plus Fight TV and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders live from Louisville, Kentucky. Will be challenging the Death Dolls for the Knockouts World Tag Team titles.
But there's a couple of question marks hanging over the Death Dolls. As this is supposed to be Jessica in this matchup here tonight, but nobody's seen or heard from her in the last week.
Well, the only situation where Jessica's been seen has been on TikTok, and I gotta tell you, there's been some moves involved. We are in Vegas. Just overall, it doesn't look good.
That's what I've heard of too.
Her opponent accompanied by Rosemary, one half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Taya Valkyrie.
Valkyrie and Rosemary looking to press on without Jessica. And listen, there was one point in time where you and I talked about anything was a bit of a hindrance to them. Now, it's a completely different story. This almost feels like a team incomplete without Jessica.
That's right. I mean, they found their way to come together as a great unit. They are the Death Dolls. But once again, another fissure in the scenario. As Jessica just, I mean, it seems to me a crisis of confidence, if you will, after suffering her first singles loss here at Impact Wrestling. Can she recover? Will we see her come tomorrow night in Overdrive?
Taya Valkyrie, meanwhile, trying to push through here.
That's what you gotta do.
Yeah,
that's all you can.
Has got to deal with the former Knockouts World Champion and Tasha Steele. Of course, Taya Valkyrie holds the record for the longest Knockouts World title reign in history.
And let's not forget, that singles loss that was handed to Jessica was at the hands of the Cannibal, Savannah Evans.
Battle of powerhouses, and now Taya Valkyrie going to enjoy the power advantage here against Tasha Steele. The matchup we saw a handful of weeks ago, Tasha Steele facing her opponent, and she said, you know, this isn't really worth my time. And she had Savannah Evans come in and just destroy that person.
Yeah, it was really fun to watch. I remember that.
Oh, stop it. I'm just saying, Tasha Steele's not exactly going to be able to get away with that here against Valkyrie.
No, that's true. And you know what? I think Tasha Steele knows that. She knows who she's in there with.
Oh! Clothesline. Valkyrie into the cover, and a kick out by Steele.
I also know, though, that Tasha Steele is the Boricua badass, the greatest who beat the greatest. She is confident, if nothing else, and heading into that Knockouts World Tag Team Championship matchup, especially knowing the fissures that are going on within the Death Dolls. Both Evans and Steele have got to be pretty confident despite the scenario in the ring right now.
Well, if you join us in Louisville, Kentucky, Friday, November 18th, tomorrow night for Overdrive, and of course on Saturday, November 19th, it's Kentucky Chaos this Saturday. Tickets are on sale now at ImpactWrestling.com for both these events. Double knees into the corner, Valkyrie to end Steele's evening, and a kick out.
This matchup down, this has been all Taya Valkyrie, who gives a little wave there on the outside to the Cannibal, Savannah Evans.
Oh, now, into the post goes Valkyrie. Steele's able to sidestep Valkyrie. Double knees right to the face.
Steele's weathering the storm.
There's a cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Taya.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You just weather. You hang in there until you see your moment to strike. And that is what Tasha Steele saw.
Steele's trying to gain an advantage 24 hours before Overdrive and the Knockouts World Tag Team title. Strong. Blocks the pumpkin. Now Valkyrie setting up for Road to Valhalla. No. Wait a minute. Shoulders down on Steele's. Valkyrie and pins Steele's.
Here is your winner, Taya Valkyrie.
I mean, Steele's trying to counter that, trying to hit the roll-up there. But Taya was one step ahead. Oh! And Steele's none too pleased.
And now Rosemary.
Watch
Rosemary gonna bite her face
Rosemary.
off. Speaking of biting faces off, here comes the cannibal. Oh!
Looking to get herself a piece of this meal. As now Steele's looking to choke the life out of one half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions.
Oh my God.
Death Doll's in a bad way here, Tom.
An opening salvo before the tag team title match tomorrow night at Oakford.
Whoa. I mean, it looks like fresh off the strip here in Vegas. Jessica's here, though.
Jessica is back in the Impact Zone.
Oh! It is time to rock. It is time for Jessica to roll here on both Steels and Evans.
The shot queen dealing out shots to both Evans and Steels.
Trust me, she's had plenty of shots this week. Couple more for good measure here on Steels and Evans.
Oh, the injection of life into the dead dolls. They're in the form of Jessica.
And Taya and Rosemary have got to be pleased to see Jessica back and in fine form.
Whoa! But will this turn into a victory for the dead dolls tomorrow night? Evans and Steels challenge the dead dolls for the Impact Knockouts World Tag Team titles at Overdrive.
Tommy, you got a minute? Yo, always. Since Bound for Glory, I've had everybody come up to me, warn me about Bully Ray, tell me I can't trust him, I can't take him at his word. Well, everybody in this locker room, you know that man better than anybody. I've known you long enough to know that you're somebody I can trust. So what are your thoughts?
Welcome to the last 25 years of my life. You know this when you wrestle a guy for so many, you form a weird bond. And you also know when you have a partner and for some reason there becomes a split. We don't know why this stuff happens, but as you get older, sometimes things get amended. Bully, that scar on his head is from me. Hell, he broke Beulah's really bad note, and it's about changing your legacy. It's about changing your public perception. He's a changed man.
We're still talking about the guy that betrayed you at his own wedding. I mean, you were the best man. That's somebody you can trust.
I'm telling you, I trust him. You can trust him.
Round 2 goes to Trey Miguel. That's not exactly how I planned on it going. Kenny King, I don't know if that was a message for me or Mike Bailey, but I think we both paid the price for it. And only an idiot would not take this as a blessing in disguise. So when I'm done getting my back adjusted, my next match is for the X Division Championship, and I plan on taking back what's mine.
Miguel's got Overdrive tomorrow. Also tomorrow, tickets go on sale for a return to Canada for the first time in 3 years. It's the 14th annual Sacrifice Live from Windsor, Ontario. Tickets on sale tomorrow at ImpactWrestling.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an old school rules match set for one fall. Introducing first from Rutherford, New Jersey, Steve Macklin.
Live on Overdrive tomorrow night, but for Steve Macklin, he's fixated on one thing, taking out Tommy Dreamer in an old school rules match, which means there's no disqualifications.
And if that sounds a little weird to you, I get it, but these are old school rules for this man right here.
His opponent from Yonkers, New York, Tommy Dreamer.
And it's old school rules in the mind of Tommy Dreamer. Comes from the school of extreme, thus minus no disqualification.
And to the traditional, to the purist, if you will, old school rules might be very like traditional. Catch can't hit the down. For this man right here, old school is letting anything go.
This match came about because last week here on Impact Wrestling and Access TV, Steve Macklin was damn near beating down the door that the Executive Vice President of Impact Wrestling, Scott D'Amore, demanding an Impact World title match this week. He didn't get it. Dreamer was saying, hey, that's not how you get things done around here. Macklin said he wasn't going to hear it from Dreamer because he believes Dreamer is as rotten as Bully Ray is.
It's right. Macklin, like so many others here in Impact Wrestling, not trusting Bully Ray. So he doesn't have the...
This is Macklin versus Dreamer for the first time ever in an old school rules match. There are no disqualifications here tonight in Vegas. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission in the middle of the ring. And look at the power of Macklin out of the gates.
Immediately planting Dreamer. And quite frankly, I can't blame Macklin, though. Really, after the year he's had, some of the incredible wins and impressive performances he's put on, seeing people like Frankie Kazarian, Bully Ray winning the Call Your Shot, even Bobby Fish just on a whim getting a championship opportunity, I'd be pissed too if I were Macklin.
Now Macklin dropped by Dreamer. We know tomorrow in Overdrive, it'll be Moose versus Bully Ray, one-on-one for the first time ever in a tables match. And also, regarding the Impact World Championship, Frankie Kazarian, who exercised option C, will challenge Josh Alexander for the Impact World title in a first-time ever match as well.
And immediately it's getting old school pretty quickly here.
Look at that smile on
Dreamer's face. He's at home. He's at home in this environment. Give him some polka dot pants and a couple of chairs and a trash can. He's good.
I think he's doing a lot more than that here in Sam's Town Casino in Vegas.
The exposed floor there. No more padding for Steve Macklin.
Is he asking for a drink?
Keeping Macklin hydrated here in Vegas. No way.
Oh my God! No! Thinking about a pile driver on the exposed floor. Oh, into the steel post.
Macklin able to fight out of it. And old school rules, quite frankly.
The elbow drop to the outside.
This is an environment that Macklin is probably very much at home in as well.
From one hardcore legend, Mick Foley, that elbow drop there, to another on Tommy Dreamer. Very apropos. Now Macklin cover here, and Dreamer scrambles out of that pin.
Not even letting Macklin get a 1 count.
Knee right to the spine, and now Macklin trying to slow things down. We hope you'll join us in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, the day after Thanksgiving, Friday, November 25th. Step back in time as it's the return of the Impact Provincial Wrestling Federation, IPWF. Impact will be a part of WrestleCade, Decade of Mayhem, and ImpactWrestling.com to get tickets for Impact at WrestleCade.
Speaking of old school rules, can't wait for IPWF to come around again.
Speaking of mayhem,
different kind of old school though here tonight in Vegas as the steel comes raining down into the ring.
And listen, this is a man of Steve Macklin and Kirk against Moose and Sammy Callahan, who we'll see in action later on tonight. Macklin loves this type of environment.
Give him mayhem, give him violence. He's at home. Destruction will follow. Dreamer, though, cutting him off at the pass.
All these weapons introduced into the ring. Exactly what Tommy Dreamer wants. Southpaw shots. Oh! And now Macklin taking a seat. And Dreamer with a crossbody, using the chair into a kick out by Macklin.
That was some very innovative old school offense there from Tommy Dreamer. Now you see, look at Macklin laid prone on that chair. Could be a bad place to be.
Went for the elbow off of the top. I think the elbow went into the steel chair instead.
Absolutely it did. And that is a nasty way to land if you're Tommy Dreamer.
Now look at Macklin with that kendo stick. Batter up.
And now right to the arm there. And that's the arm that just landed on the chair.
Wait a minute. Tommy said hit me right between the eyes. Side Russian leg sweep.
With the kendo stick.
Sandman would love this.
And now it's time to really get old school here. Still holding on to the kendo stick, but no!
The Olympic slam! Cover here, hook to the inside, leg and a kick out. Dreamer!
I thought Dreamer was out for a second there, but no, he rises up using that kendo stick to try to choke the life out of Macklin, who gets away.
Now Dreamer rolls outside the ring, and what is Dreamer thinking here?
Dreamer's thinking about trying to teach a lesson here to Macklin. Showing this is the kind of work you gotta go through to get those title opportunities.
Drilled him with the trash can.
There's some frustration there.
Oh,
you don't, Dreamer, you don't know where that water's
that's
been.
a little disgusting.
To be fair, I don't know where Tommy Dreamer's been either, so.
Fair.
Silly, somebody's been to the food court here.
Are you trying to make a joke about Dreamer? Well, you know, never a bad time to get a meal in. Oh my, we're gonna have a field day with this.
Oh my God. This is a very different old school than many of you may be used to, but Dreamer making it work for him here.
Disqualification.
Macklin didn't taste as good as the takeout. But he's gonna take him out right here.
Middle of the ring. Dreamer into the cover. Kick out by Macklin. Dreamer trying to teach Macklin a lesson in respect. Trying to put him in his place.
And in doing so, these two have busted out everything but the kitchen sink. But the match isn't over.
Dreamer going to the outside.
As if we didn't have enough in here, Tommy. We have literal Chinese food in the ring. But oh boy.
And now a table being introduced. We'll see that tomorrow night between Bully Ray and Moose in a tables match at Overdrive.
I was going to say Tommy Dreamer's good friend Bully Ray.
What the hell?
Need a little. Sometimes you need a little help from your friends.
One of our most dedicated fans, Mr. Impact, as a matter of fact. He's at every Impact Wrestling event. Thank you, Will.
That's one way to get over, folks.
It's the table into the ring. And now Tommy Dreamer setting up shop here in the corner. And Steve Macklin's in trouble.
Is he going to finally be able to teach this lesson to Matt?
Was going for the Death Valley driver. Face first into the trash can.
And taking that time to set the table up. May have been what Macklin needed to recover.
KIA! Face first into the steel chairs.
Planted.
Macklin beats Dreamer.
Here is your winner, Steve Macklin.
White, Saban, Moose, Callahan, Dreamer. How many more big wins does Macklin need?
In my mind, he sent a clear and present message to everybody in the back. He wants what's his. But, Tom, I got a feeling he ain't done with Dreamer here tonight.
Talking about sending a message. This is where Macklin can cross the line. There's Bully Ray backing up Tommy Dreamer.
Coming to the aid of his friend. His
opportunity to jump Bully Ray from behind before Overdrive tomorrow night.
I mean, you mean jump from behind again? It was last week that Moose put Bully Ray through a table after jumping in from behind.
And now all of a sudden, I can't believe my eyes. Macklin and Moose with the same enemy once again.
Hey. When you have a common enemy, your friends get real weird, folks.
Macklin setting up the table. Now the wrestling god going after the Collier shot gauntlet winner, Bully Ray.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. One more unholy alliance between these two for the moment.
Trying to put Bully Ray through the table. Trying to put him through. Wait a minute. There's the Impact World Champion, Josh Alexander.
Josh Alexander becoming possibly the aid of Bully Ray here, clearing the house.
Alexander, who signed his
got another different kind of alliance here.
Through the table. Plenty of tension between the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner Bully Ray and the Impact World Champion Josh Alexander. But right now, we turn our attention to the first ever interview here in Impact Wrestling with Masha Slamovich.
Gia Miller here, and I'm joined for her very first interview ever since joining Impact Wrestling, Masha Slamovich. Masha, thank you so much for sitting down with me this evening. You came into Impact Wrestling undefeated, Grace. Was that unexpected for you?
Это вопрос, который только маленькая девочка будет мне задавать. Ты ничего не знаешь про борьбу, про выигрыш, про потери. Ты вообще ничего не знаешь, о чем ты сейчас говоришь. Целый год я здесь была и победила почти всех, кто здесь находится. И ты мне задаешь вопрос про одну единственную потерю? Это только один день. Поэтому забудь про него.
Well, we haven't seen you since Bound for Glory, so where have you been this whole time?
Это еще один вопрос, который только идиотка будет мне задавать. Ты не борец. Никто здесь не понимает, что надо делать, чтобы выиграть. Я делаю то, что мне надо делать. Ты понимаешь это?
Well, we saw you return last week and you brutally attacked Jordynne Grace, so now we know that tomorrow at Overdrive you'll be challenging for the Knockouts World Championship once again, but this time in a last knockout standing match. Since you've already faced Jordynne Grace once before, what do you expect to come out of that match?
Смерть.
Slamovich fixated on the Juggernaut at Overdrive tomorrow night, but still to come this evening, Sami Callihan is focused. He takes on Eric Young in his own creation. It's the Death Machine's Double Jeopardy match. Still to come. Welcome back here to Impact Wrestling on Access TV. Laredo Kid is set for action against Rich Swann here in a matter of moments. But we want to take this opportunity to let you know that the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast Holiday Toy Drive is back for 2022. We invite you to head to MajorWFPod.com for the details, and you can find out how you can help this holiday season.
His opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, Rich Swann.
And we got a disco ball here, season after season. Very appropriate for Mr. Swann.
It's like they put it up just for him, Mr. All Night Long. Who's looking to take the X to Laredo Kid here. Rich Swann, someone who's had desire. You talked about the X division, but Rich Swann has had desire to get back to the Impact World Championship as soon as he can as well.
Rich Swann looking for a time that he wants to challenge for the Impact World Championship. He understands he has to earn it. And he has got a lot of respect for Josh Alexander. Josh Alexander has plenty of respect for Rich Swann. But we know Alexander's got his hands full, especially what we saw earlier on tonight. Oh, between him and Bully Ray.
Oh. That is one way to start a matchup. Laredo Kid just nearly cannonballing himself into the corner trying to take out Rich Swann.
Josh Alexander, as I mentioned, he's got his hands full. He's got to keep eyes on the back of his head in regards to the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner, Bully Ray, but also tomorrow night. Oh, Overdrive. Alexander defends his Impact World Championship against Kazarian. Now, meanwhile, I mentioned this is an exhibition showcase tomorrow night. The conclusion of the Exhibition Championship tournament. We'll see a new Exhibition champion crowned. Black Taurus versus Trey Miguel.
And speaking of the exhibition, check it out. This is what it's all about. Watch Laredo Kid soaring through the air to the outside here, taking out Rick Swan.
Back inside the ring, Laredo Kid against Swan here. Laredo Kid, who was part of the Exhibition Championship tournament. Oh! Could score a big win here if he took out Swan.
That's right, he had a great performance, ultimately came up short in that tournament. Him himself also looking to rebuild some of that momentum, potentially be a next challenger for our new champion.
Here's the cover by Kid and a kick out by Swan. We hope you'll join us in the greater Fort Lauderdale, Florida area at the Charles Dodge Center in December as Impact Wrestling presents Winter Warfare. On Friday, December 9th, and on Saturday, December 10th. Tickets are on sale now at ImpactWrestling.com for the final Impact events of 2022.
Classic case of going to the well once too often. Rich Swan ready for that final moonsault from Laredo Kid.
Kick right to the head there by Swan. And Swan into the neck breaker. And a little kickback action. There's the cover. And a kick out by Kid.
But the momentum rolling all in the corner, Mr. All Night Long. Can the groove keep on growing?
From the second rope. Thinking about the Phoenix Splash, maybe? No, and thought about a 450 there. German suplex, high up neck, and a big kick by Kid.
Great follow-up from Laredo Kid. Huge opening.
Invoking the memory of Eddie Guerrero here. Frog splash! Cover! And Swan able to kick out.
Gonna have to lie, cheat, and steal his way to getting a victory if he has to. But this one continues. Oh my God.
Strike.
A smack. Could feel a sweat flying off Swan's face over here.
This is dangerous territory here. We know Laredo Kid loves to hit that Spanish fly off the top turnbuckle to finish off his opponents.
Could be calling for it, but Rich Swan trying to push him back here. Gets the distance.
On the second rope, Swan able to roll through. Great kick by Swan.
Connects perfectly.
Swan got him with the cutter. Cover! Kick out by Laredo Kid. And now Swan's got to keep his foot on the gas.
That's right, great resilience here from Laredo Kid so far. What's Swan got to do?
450! Cover! Swan gets the win.
Here's your winner, Rich Swan.
And now it's time to party all night long here in Las Vegas. Rich Swan.
And that's exactly what Swan needed.
But we are not done tonight. It's Young versus Callahan in the Death Machine's Double Jeopardy match. Still to come.
You're desperate. You rise. When you reach the top, you're bound to encounter unforeseen challenges.
I hit the gas, man, we at 100. Everybody kinda froze, feeling like we on it,
Don't rest. Don't relish in the glory, for the journey has only just begun. Impact Wrestling presents Overdrive, live tomorrow night on Impact Plus and Fight.
Hey, I'll call you back.
Hey! Oh my God, how are you? Good to see you.
Me too.
I'm really excited about a match tomorrow at Overdrive. Super stoked.
I know, me too. Finally, we're getting it.
Finally. But I have to say, I've been sitting on it, I've been stewing on it, and I'm kind of. So last week, I asked you, please don't come out there for my match against Chelsea, and you did.
I know, but I wanted to have your back. I didn't want something stupid like Deonna Purrazzo's interference to end your career. I wanted you to win or lose on your own merit.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So that's all it was.
Well, I mean, if anyone's gonna end your career, I want it to be me.
Frankie Kazarian trying to capture his 5th X Division title. For the man who helped build the foundation of the X Division in Frankie Kazarian, you're now looking at the man who's... Here's the cover, Kazarian able to kick out.
This is the X Division. This is Impact Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, caught him with a cutter! Caught him with a cutter! Oh, no, and a kick out!
Last minute, but right in the chicken wing.
Frankie Kazarian is a 5-time X Division champion!
And now looking for the C4 spike!
Alexander fights through the pain and turns away Bobby Fish. And there is the brand new X Division champion, Frankie Kazarian.
I have decided to exercise option C.
I want you to understand one thing. There's no turning back.
I have never been more certain about anything in my life. Am I happy for all my accomplishments? Absolutely. Am I fulfilled? Absolutely not. You know why? Because I have never won the big one. I have never been world champion.
Frankie, the reason I have so much respect for you is because when you look in the mirror, you don't feel satisfaction. You know you have unfinished business because you have never won the big one. You have never held this Impact Wrestling World Championship.
This could be it. This could be my last ever shot. But knowing that I need to submit my legacy so I don't consider myself a failure of my career the past 24 years, I need this. I need this worse than anything I've ever needed in my career. You have to realize, as champion, there are going to be hardships. There are going to be disappointments.
Hold up, Frankie, okay? We're ready for anything. You need to prepare yourself for Josh walking away with his Impact World Championship title.
All due respect, nobody was talking. Okay?
Frank, don't do that.
Don't do what? This is between you and I.
Find out what happens.
No, you're gonna threaten me now?
Guys,
If I do not win the Impact World title, I have to win.
I am the Impact Wrestling World Champion. I am the Iron Man of Impact Wrestling. I am the standard. The only feeling you're going to have when Overdrive is all said and done in the pit of your stomach, it isn't going to be satisfaction anymore. The only feeling you're going to feel is disappointment.
Right now, I do want to turn our attention to what's coming up tomorrow night. It's Overdrive, and it all begins at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Impact's division matchup. Kenny King, Yuya Uemura, Rupinder Gujar, Jason Hotch, Mike Bailey, and Rick Swann in action. Also on the countdown to Overdrive, the Motor City Machine Guns take on Chris Bay and Ace Austin of Bullet Club. Book then at 8 p.m. Eastern live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for Ultimate Insiders from Louisville, Kentucky. It's Overdrive. It's the finals of the X Division tournament to crown a brand new X Division champion. For the first time ever, it's Black Taurus one-on-one with Trey Miguel. Also at Overdrive, Heath and Rhino will defend their Impact World Tag Team titles against the major players. On the women's side, the Get Dolls will defend the Knockouts World Tag Team titles against the team of Tasha Steele and Savannah Evans. It's another first-time ever matchup on the slate at Overdrive. Meets Bully Ray for the first time ever in a tables match. The only way to win is to put your opponent through a table. Also, Mickie James' last rodeo continues as James puts her career on the line as she goes one-on-one with Taylor Wilde for the first time ever. Plus, elsewhere in the Knockouts division, Jordan Grace will defend her Knockouts World title once again against Masha Slimovich, this time in a last Knockouts standing match. And in the main event, Frankie Kazarian exercised option C, and he will challenge Josh Alexander for the Impact World title in a first-time ever matchup at Overdrive. But coming up next year on Access TV, immediately following Impact Wrestling, is New Japan Pro Wrestling's Rumble on 44th Street. It features Okada teaming with Eddie Kingston to face Bullet Club's Jay White and Juice Robinson. Also, Shingo Takagi will defend the KOPW 2022 trophy against in a New York ring.
So as we've alluded to throughout this evening, you know and I know there is a guarantee we will see blood tonight.
Eric Young recently has reshaped the image of Violent by Design. Wait a minute. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, and I talked about Young reshaping the image of Violent by Design. There's Angels, Khan, and Diener.
The newest members in the fold of Violent by Design.
Oh my God, and a headbutts here by Diener to Sami Callihan, who's making his entrance. This match isn't even officially underway yet.
But that doesn't stop the violence from beginning, Tom.
And Sami Callihan assaulted by Violent by Design. Oh my God.
Tom, Sami's already bleeding. God!
Sami Callihan is already busted open, and this match isn't even underway yet. Sami Callihan's already in jeopardy. The Death Machine's double jeopardy match begins next. We are back here on Impact Wrestling on Access TV, set for the Death Machine's double jeopardy match, which is still not officially begun. Sami Callihan was assaulted by Angels, Khan, and Diener before the match. He's already bleeding, so that means Sami Callihan goes into this match knowing that he's already in jeopardy of losing.
That's right. I mean, it was a brilliant plan by Violent by Design. At this point, the match has begun, and already Eric Young, all he's got to do is pin or submit Sami Callihan to win.
Callihan trying to roll away from Young, very wise. A reminder of the rules. There are no countouts or disqualifications. Once your opponent is bleeding, they are in jeopardy. That's what Callihan's feeling right now. Only a wrestler who is in jeopardy is eligible to be pinned or submitted. You can only win via a pinfall or submission in the ring. That's why Callihan rolled to the outside.
So far, Eric Young and Violent by Design have already eliminated one step in the process. Meanwhile, Sami Callihan still has to go through both. He's got to get Eric Young to bleed if he wants any chance to come out of this matchup victorious.
And Callihan dealing with the demented Eric Young. These two battled for the first time ever a few weeks ago. That match was interrupted by the army of violence that's been assembled by Eric Young. It was on that night, in the midst of that matchup, it was revealed that Angels and Khan have joined the ranks of Violent by Design.
Eric Young. But if there's two more deranged minds in all of Impact Wrestling, I don't want to know who they are. This is a recipe for violence.
Oh, the designer levels the Death Machine. Eric Young has done everything humanly possible this year to guide Violent by Design to championship glory, to more control over Impact Wrestling, to pursue the Impact World title at every turn.
Trying to prove that the world does indeed belong to him.
Trying to go for a suplex here on the outside.
Callihan, though, fighting him all the way, reverses it.
Callihan with a suplex on the outside, but remember, Sami Callihan still has to make Eric Young bleed so that Young is in jeopardy, and only then can Callihan attempt to win this match via pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Callihan been busted open this whole time, but if there's anybody who thrives off of seeing, smelling, tasting his own blood, it's Sami Callihan. What's in his grab on? He's got a picture of the Death Dog.
Oh my God, he's going for a paper cut.
Oh, no. Oh, good God.
Let's put a smile on that face.
We'll have to see if that was able to draw any blood out of Eric Young.
I can't tell from here.
No.
Oh! Spine first into the hardest part of the ring.
And if you're Eric Young, that's what you've got to do. You got to keep dropping Sami Callihan with these big maneuvers. Keep him off his feet. Because you know Sami Callihan can reach, tear at your eyes, tear at your face, some of the more vulnerable parts of your body. When it comes to blood vessels, he's going to do it.
And Young also has got Sami Callihan closer to the inside of the ring so he can try and win this thing. Not delivering as much damage as he possibly can.
See Eric Young just smirking at the crowd here, trying to rally behind Sami Callihan. Squeezing the life out of Sami Callihan, squeezing the blood, more blood, on the forehead of the Death Machine.
Eric Young taking his time here, of course. This ignited between these two at Bound for Glory, our biggest event of the year, a handful of weeks ago in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. Sami Callihan was eliminated by Young, and that was where we saw Young's design really come into play. That led to Callahan's elimination.
And ever since, it has been a vicious war between these two.
And Callihan wants more. Callihan loves this type of violence.
Giving Eric Young the thumbs down. And what a dive!
Oh, and right back. Young to the eyes of Callihan.
An eye for an eye in this matchup.
Oh my God, he's thinking about the pile driver there on the apron. Both men gouging at each other's eyes.
And a biting.
And Callihan biting. Is Young busted open, though?
Still looking.
Oh, my God. Oh, Valley driver on the apron.
Death Valley driver from the Death Machine.
A sickening thud as Young went into the apron. Oh my God! And Eric Young is busted open. Both Callihan and Young are in jeopardy. First man to gain pinfall submission in the ring wins the Death Machine's Double Jeopardy match. This match continues. Oh, the Death Machine's Double Jeopardy match continues here in our main event. Both Callihan and Young are in jeopardy as they are both indeed bleeding. You can only win now via a pinfall or submission in the ring.
But the brutality remains. There are still no disqualifications, no countouts, anything still goes.
Oh my God.
Look at the gouge on the head of Eric Young.
Eric Young in a bloody mess. And now Sami Callihan stalking the leader of Violent by Design.
Just squeezing the head of the leader of VBD. Oh, he strikes back at the Death Machine, and the leader of violence meets a brand new innovator of violence in Sami Callihan.
Oh, into the post. Oh!
Back and forth, an unholy tug of war.
Two men, oh my God! Hell bent on destroying each other here, using the steel post to do it!
God, you heard the skull of Eric Young crack off that steel post.
There is blood everywhere, pouring out of the face of Eric Young.
We still, like you said, have to get this done in the center of the ring.
Oh, look out, look out. Eric Young thinking about a pile driver here on the outside. Trying to set up Sami Callihan. Callihan counters!
Big back body drop right here on the floor. And the Death Machine is loving every second of it.
And now Sami Callihan, that is a shovel he just pulled out of that trash can. Remember, there are no disqualifications in this match. It's all legal.
Anything and everything.
That is the craziest look in Sami Callihan's eyes I have ever seen.
And that's a very high bar to pass when it comes to Sami Callihan. The maniacal madness.
Uh-oh. Oh! Trash can led to the leg.
Cut him off as he steps into the ring and now to the top of the head.
Now look at this inside the ring, looking for a submission. This is how one way to win. Be a pinfall or submission in the ring.
Yeah, this would count. This is good. That's why he took the swipe with the trash can lid to the leg of Sami Callihan. Getting started now to twist and claw at the ankle and knee of the Death Machine.
Is Sami Callihan gonna submit it? No shoulders down and a kick out, but he's still stuck in the submission. Oh, shoulders down again. That might be the case, and Callihan pops up.
He says thumbs down. He's still going.
Trying to manipulate the ropes.
Turns into a leg submission of his own here with the figure four.
Who would have thought we'd seen a figure four cover and a kick out in the Death Machine's Double Jeopardy match?
And at the end of the day, violence, blood, all of it, wrestling is still wrestling.
Oh! Kick right to the bloody face of Sami Callihan. Look at the crimson all over the mat here.
Both men had each other inclined there, now finally breaking free.
This is an absolute mess.
And at this point, both men lost so much blood. They've got to be feeling weak. Whether their spirit is there or not, they've got to be feeling weak. It's up to who can hit that last finishing blow.
Oh! Like a pair of junkyard dogs going at each other.
Straight, stiff headbutts to one another.
Oh, now wiping the blood on his neck. Callahan's deranged.
Oh. And normally, in a match, when two bulls start striking each other like this, two wrestlers, you see the sweat flying, right? But no, here in Vegas, we're seeing the blood fly all over the ring.
Like straight headbutts from Young and Callahan. Oh! Some of the most relentless men in the history of Impact Wrestling.
Putting everything on the line here to send a statement to the other.
Young, one of the most iconic wrestlers in the history of Impact. Sami Callihan, who has helped become a pillar of this company over the last few years. What a battle tonight! Oh my God, is it time? Is it time? Driver! Is this the end for Sami Callihan? Cover! Callihan kicked out!
And Eric Young cannot believe it.
The Death Machine is
broken, but somehow Sami Callihan stays alive.
And now Sami Callihan could suffer another pile driver. Oh,
God! message clear